Hey guys, this is Corey with Custom RV in Amarillo, Texas, and today I have a brand new arrival to show you. This is the 2022 Heartland Torque model T333. This particular travel trailer toy hauler comes in at 8,835 pounds, as we see it here equipped today, and is 38 feet 9 inches in overall length. We're going to do an interior and exterior walk around video tour today to show you some of the awesome features and changes on this brand new toy hauler travel trailer. Let's go ahead and we'll jump on to the inside, and we'll start in the living and kitchen area. Alright guys, so we're on the inside of this brand new TQ T333. So first thing I want to start with is in the living area, and this is a private garage model, which is really cool. This is the first one of the private garage models we've had in stock. But right to your right, whenever you walk into the main door, you'll see this nice half dinette. This is a really cool place to sit down, play a game of cards, do some work on a laptop or tablet, eat dinner, whatever. Underneath there is where your furnace is going to be, and your breakers and fuses. And you'll notice that this has cabinet ducted heating, which is really nice. There's no heat vents in the floor. I absolutely love that, and I know a lot of people that are looking for a toy hauler will as well. You can see right up here is going to be your Dometic wall thermostat for your standard 15,000 BTU Dometic air conditioner. You can also see right above that table there's a nice electrical outlet if you're going to work on a laptop or anything. This travel trailer toy hauler actually has really good window coverage on the door side of the camper, which is really nice. So if the kids are screaming, bloody murder outside, you can look out the window and see, what's going on. Directly up above the dinette is the 55-inch TV, which is really nice. It is on a swing arm mount, so you can swing it out and face it towards the jackknife sofa, and it's directly across this from the theater seating, which is really nice. It's extremely hard to find a direct facing entertainment toy hauler. If we flip back around, you'll notice that you do have a couple of theater seats. These are primarily going to be mom and dad's seats, but you could sleep a grandkid or two or an extra kid or two here. And these are bigger theater seats. I sat down in them a little while ago, and they're longer than some of the other competition's theater seats. And I don't know why. I think they're the same furniture. I still think they're Thomas Paine. But for some reason, whenever you lean back in these feel a little bit longer, which is kind of nice. I actually kind of like it. Up here, this will be your main control panel, so you'll have your tank monitoring panel, your water pump and water heater controls, a whole bunch of lighting controls, and you can see most of them are lit up, which is nice. And then you have your slide out and your awning controls. Above that, as you can see, you do have a JBL sound system. This will control the interior and exterior speakers and is HDMI and USB capable, which is pretty cool. And tied into that is this JBL subwoofer, which is really neat. The control to make that work is right underneath here, and they did a good job at hiding it. It took me forever to find that earlier. If we look up top, I really like their lighting. They kind of remind me of old camper lights, but they're still LEDs. And you have a nice power vent fan, which is pretty cool. And the controls for that are over on the control panel. But you can also see right here and here, you do have dual AC runs, which is nice. That's going to keep your trailer cooled more efficiently. This is also from the 2021.5 models. This is the new wood color. It's light with some dark accents. New countertop color, new furniture color, and a new herringbone style floor, which is really nice. Over here you're going to have a jackknife sofa. This will fold out into a small extra bed. It's really similar to the standard toy hauler sofas back in the back, which is kind of nice. But it's just an extra seat, and I like this. It's real socially set up, I guess is the way I would phrase it, where you can have a whole bunch of people in here, not necessarily back in the garage, and you'll sit down, play some board games, watch the football game, NASCAR race, whatever, baseball game, whatever. It's a really, really cool atmosphere in here, and I really like that. There's a preview of the kitchen, and we'll take a look at that here in a minute. You'll also notice that these have super tall ceilings. This slide out is easily 6 feet 4 inches. So if you're a little taller, you can easily fit in here. And this has the domed roof, which makes it feel even bigger on the inside. That's not a camera trick. That's actually how it's supposed to look, which is pretty nice. I really like that. All right, guys, let's go ahead now and we'll crack open all this storage. And man, I tell you, for with all this packed into this one area, it still has a great amount of storage. Let's go take a look. Okay, guys, so I've got all the storage open, and we'll start here over the theater seats. As you can see here, you have a nice deep cabinet. I mean, this is really deep for some of your extra pantry space, cups, plates, whatever you want to put in there. And then I absolutely like this shelf down here too. Just a nice extra place to set some phones. And there is a power outlet up underneath there, which is really cool. And I just realized I forgot some lighting. There's also some accent lights up here, which is really nice. Over here in the slide out, this is what they call a sofa galley slide. It's kind of an older floor plan design in here, but it works. You've got a ton of storage. Again, it's nice and deep. All this is pocket screwed cabinetry, so if you feel back behind here, you can feel the dovetailed recessed screws. So these are screwed and glued cabinets. So again, tons of space above the sofa. And I also don't want to forget, down here underneath the sofa, you have some good extra storage space, which is really nice. You can throw some duffel bags or sheets or pillows, whatever you want to put down there. It's just a nice extra space. And you can see that that's not carpet. That's actually a pontoon boat type material. I forget exactly what it's called, but it's a marine grade flooring, which is nice. So there is absolutely no carpet in this trailer at all. If we come over here, you've got all solid surface countertops, which is really nice. You've got the high-rise faucet, a one-piece stainless steel sink with the cutting board cover, as you saw there. Plenty of countertop space. If we look up top, you've got, again, more of that nice deep storage. It's very usable. You could use that for pantry space, extra cups and plates, whatever you really want to use it for. If we look down here, you'll notice 2 full extension plywood box ball bearing drawer guided drawers. This first one here has the silverware divider for your knives, forks, and spoons. And then down here you have an extra little cabinetry space. It does go back around this way just a little bit, which is nice. 3-burner cooktop. This is the Furrion variety. This is a 17-inch oven. You've got the 3-burner cooktop with the glass cover, as you can see right there, with also, again, the lighted knobs and the oven in case you want to do some baking. A cool thing with these Furrions is this oven will, or this knob, I almost said nubbin. This knob will spark the oven and the burners up top, which is really cool. That way you don't have to use the pilot light like you did in the old days. And then down here, just more storage. You can never have enough. I've never had a person trade in a RV for having too much storage and too much countertop space. Back into the hallway, you can see you've got another little cubby hole. This could work for some chips or drinks or whatever you want to put in there. And then right here you've got your two-way, that is an 8 cubic foot gas and electric refrigerator by Dometic. So this is built to go off the grid, which is something you're really going to want in a toy hauler. Alrighty guys, that's going to wrap it up for the kitchen area and living area storage. Let's go ahead and we'll jump to the back and we'll take a look at the garage, and then we'll circle back to the master bathroom and master bedroom. Let's go take a look. Alright guys, so stepping back into the garage, first thing I want to touch on, this is a 13-foot even garage. So you can fit a 4-seat RZR back here. Just gonna want to get that out of the way. If you want us to measure heights or anything like that, feel free to leave those measurements and requests down in the comment section down below, and we're more than happy to put a tape measure to it to make sure that your individual toy is going to fit. So back here you can see you have nice window coverage. All of these windows really throughout this whole trailer are going to open, which is a crowd-pleasing feature. You can see that you have the Happy Jack bed system. So this bottom section, I have it set up in dinette mode, as you can see there with the table. Those also will fold into a nice big bed, or you can remove the table and have 2 couches. And then if we pan up here, you'll notice that you do have the second Happy Jack bed up top. So you can sleep 4 adults back here, which is nice, bringing your total sleeping capacity to at least 7. This kind of grayish white piece right there, that is a fold down tent wall to kind of screen this back off and keep the bugs out. It is not a 3-season wall. A lot of people get that confused with the 3-season doors that you see on some of the luxury fifth wheels. And then you can also see that you do have the patio system. I am not able to set that up where we're at, but it does have the patio system. If we look down here, you've got 2,500 pound rated D-rings, as you can see, and you've got a whole bunch of them, at least 9. And if we look up top here, you'll also notice that you do have a second 13,500 BTU Dometic air conditioner. So this one is a 50 amp coach. That is an optional piece of equipment. A lot of dealers are not bringing this in. That's one of the reasons this one's a little bit more expensive than some other places that you'll see. I'm not going to go into specific pricing, but it does have that option. You really want to make sure that it does have that option when you're looking at individual other dealers' inventory. Right over here you've got TV connections if you want to add a TV back here. This door here will go into the bathroom, and we'll take a look at that in a minute. And then you've got your thermostat, your Happy Jack bed controls, and your lighting controls for out here. Lastly, up top, you can see that you have a good amount of storage for some of your helmets, riding gear, kids' clothes, whatever you want to use it for. And then you're also going to have, again, dual AC runs, and some of your JBL speakers are out here as well. You're also going to have a second entry door here, as you can see right there. And then this box over here in the corner, that's just some of the odds and ends that come with this trailer, like the 50 amp cord, all that good stuff. And you do have the optional, or actually I think it is standard now, but it is the indoor-outdoor carpet. I personally don't like those. They get stained really easily, so we just kind of leave it rolled up and we let the customer decide if they're going to use it or not. And then you're going to have 2 of these vents. You can see that's a real good view of one of them. But you'll have one on this side, one on the other side. So alright guys, that is going to wrap it up for the garage area. Let's go ahead and we will jump through door number 1 on the right, and we'll take a look at the master bathroom. All right, guys, so stepping into the master bedroom, or no, not bedroom, bathroom. First things first, you got a nice medicine cabinet right here with a mirror. Down here, you're gonna have a, you know, I wish the countertop would be a little bit bigger. It's okay. The sink is really nice size though for adult-sized hands. You're also gonna have a ton of storage down there for some of your linens and things of that sort. Nice foot flush lever toilet. Is that porcelain or plastic? That is a plastic toilet. I kind of wish this would have been porcelain, to be completely honest with you. Right here is going to be your light switch, and then your power vent fan controls. So up and down, and on and off. And if we look up top here, there is that vent. I also like that you have 2 lights in here, which is really nice. They've really done a good job with lighting. You're not going to ever need that skylight. This being a toy hauler, a true toy hauler. I stepped in the shower earlier, and you can see it. Number 1, it's good size. Pardon the sawdust. That is one of the things about being a no hidden fee dealership. All that will be swept out whenever you take it home. But anyways, I'm 6'2". You'd have to be a point guard for the LA, for the Lakers. I'm not very good at basketball. Oh my gosh, well, I'm not very familiar with basketball, but you'd have to be a point guard for, you know, insert whatever basketball team of your choice, to be able to need to be in that skylight. So I really like that. And you can, I kind of wish they would have mounted the shower head a little higher, but that's just me. All right, guys, let's go ahead now and we'll jump up to the front of the trailer and we'll take a look at the master bedroom. Let's go take a look. All right, guys, so stepping up into the master bedroom, you do have a pocket door right here. I just have it latched in place right now. You have a king size bed. This is, I believe, a 70 by 74. It could be a 70 by 80. I'm not 100% sure on that. You're gonna have good storage in the middle there. Individual reading lights, little accent light, AC and heat vents. You're gonna have another power vent fan, so you've got 3 in here, which is pretty cool. You're also going to have your generator start-stop switch there if you choose to add a generator. And then you've got hanging storage on both sides with a handy little bonus drawer down below. And down here there are household outlets on each side of the bed. It's just kind of hard to see because of the dark wood. Lastly, over here you've got pleated nightshades throughout this whole trailer, and you're going to have a place to mount a TV should you choose to add one. Alrighty, guys, that's going to wrap it up for the interior of the 2022 Torque T333. Let's go ahead and we'll jump onto the outside and we'll take a look at some of the features there, and we'll see what you think. Let's go take a look. Alright, guys, so we're on the outside of this brand new Torque T333. So as you can see up here, you have a nice fiberglass 3/4 front cap with the built-in LED lights. Power tongue jack, 2 30-pound propane tanks. And back here, you're going to notice a spot for your battery. You could do dual batteries if you wanted to. Coming around to the side, you can see you have a solar prep plug down there. And then, yeah, so there's your solar prep plug. And then this particular unit, we did not option a generator on it because mainly there's no owning generators. We couldn't get one even if we wanted one. So that is something that if you want to add in the future, whenever the shortages go away, you can do it then. But unfortunately, there's no owning generators available for this series right now. You are going to have a magnetic holdback and slam latches on all your baggage doors though, which is really nice. If we come down here, you can see that you have a handy little sewer hose caddy, which is a really cool feature. I love that they did that. And coming around the side, you can see that you have a pretty shallow slide out. It really opens up the inside though. You're going to have a 10-gallon water heater. You're also going to have a outside shower connection right there for cold water, and this is going to be your city water connection. If we drop down here, you can see right there that that is where you would dump your black and gray tanks. So just keep that in mind. Coming around back over here, this is going to be the backside of your refrigerator. You've got two vents there, one up on, actually you're going to have two vents there. Since that's in the slide out, you don't have the vent on top, which is nice for hail damage reasons. And then this is the backside of your vent fan on your not your furnace, your stove. Right here is going to be your cable and satellite inlets and your 50 amp service, which is a really cool feature. We've got the flasher going on this one. And then right here is going to be your 30-gallon fuel station, which is a really cool feature, really nice. That way you can fill up your toys, or if you decide to put a generator up there, it will draw off of this tank as well. Right back here, you're going to have your foldable ladder. Because this is a 102-inch wide trailer, you have to have the foldable ladder for DOT width restrictions. Right here, you're going to have your rear door. You can see the dual flood lights for loading, and your backup camera prep location up there as well. And then again, you can see the nice vaulted roof. Coming around over to this side, here's that other vent like I was talking about on the inside. Every one of these Torque travel trailers is going to have standard power stabilizer jacks, which is a really upscale feature. A lot of people really like that. And then down here, as you can see right there, you do have your spare tire and spare tire carrier. You have, I'm going to say that's a 21-foot power awning. You do have the LED lights. You're also going to have a LED floodlight up there. Normally I'd back up, but there's another trailer in the way and a carport. Here's that second entry door like we talked about on the other side. You do have the fold-out steps back here. And as we come forward a little bit, here is a good look at those wheels and tires. Those are really good looking wheels. I really like those. You're going to have cable and satellite outlet as well as a 110 plug, your freshwater inlet and your black tank flush, as well as a TV backer mounting location. If we drop down underneath here, you can see there's your low point drains. This is a fully enclosed and heated underbelly, which is a really nice option, or feature, really, is I guess the word I should be using. You're gonna have a larger entry assist handle, extra porch light up top there next to that window. This particular door, it has the strut support, which is really nice. And again, you do have the standard steps. That's one thing they do different than the fifth wheels, just to separate them a little bit. One cool thing that the Torque is doing is, and really they don't have the sticker on it, but these do have Asdale onboard panels on them, which is really cool. The nice thing about here's the sticker. So the cool thing about this has basically waterproof sidewalls, which is really nice. They protect against those panels, replace the Luon, and they protect against mold, mildew, and delamination, aka water damage. They have twice the insulation value of wood. They have a sound dampening quality, and they're a lot lighter weight, which is really nice. Again, up here, here's your front two power stabilizer jack controls. And then if we look in here, this is going to be your 3/4 front storage. You can see that this is an all aluminum framed compartment, and really these are all aluminum framed anyways. You're also going to have a handy little light and a battery disconnect switch. So overall, guys, again, slam latches, magnetic holdbacks. But overall, guys, this is a really good travel trailer for families, since it also doubles as a bunkhouse. You can take a 4-seat RZR in it. It's a really good option for somebody who doesn't want a fifth wheel, but wants something real nice with a ton of high-end features. So that's going to wrap it up for the 2022 Torque T333. If you're interested in this travel trailer, toy hauler, and you have any questions, or if you would like pricing and availability, feel free to put those questions down in the comment section down below. You can also give me a call at 806-335-2336, or you can shoot me an email at contact@custom-rv.com. Again, guys, we thank you very much for watching. If you could do me a favor, hit that like button down below and also that subscribe button. We're at 508 subscribers now. I'd really like to get as close to 1,000 this year as we can, and we're already a good chunk of the way there. But again, we thank you very much, every single one of you, for watching, commenting, and liking our videos. All right, guys, again, that's going to wrap it up. Remember, at Custom RV, we don't do any hidden dealer fees. We leave that up to the big dealers. And we know that RVs are made for women, so men can go camping. All right, guys, we'll talk to you again very soon, and we hope to see you out here on the lot soon. Have a good day.